All right, Last God. And Grayus. And Fire Breathing Hamster. You're all here. Shout outs on YouTube. Look at that. Look at that. This will be out in like 4 weeks when I remember to upload it. We have decided to play an anti-creativity build here and made a few changes to lower the curve of our Red Rage list just to give it a try. Playing a little Chandra Dress to Kill again. I'm going to give this card a try. We'll see if it matters. By the way, new I guess server. We have the sounds on. Sounds seem kind of loud. I might reduce those. So we got that. We're going to do that kind of stuff. But we got Orvar. Orvar the All Form. This is strictly for creativity. That's it. It's kind of like playing Leyline of the Void for Dredge, but we're going after creativity now. Gonna play 4 of them. When they do things, we do things. Simple. Easy. Let's get playing some Magic, shall we? Maybe. Click. Go. League. Go. We're gonna 5-0 this league, and everyone's gonna be like, why are there 4 Orvors in there? If the UI and the information here is a little too loud, let me know and I'll adjust. Actually, let me just preemptively adjust it a little bit because it did seem a little loud. I'm gonna have it. There we go. We did this when Dredge was a thing. Yeah, that's much better. Some Magic Online sounds. It's been behaving since the server migration, so I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see how it plays out. I don't remember this sound though. It's hump day. Oh gosh, I hate bacon noses. Bacon. I hope they are ready to get slapped by damage. Thanks for using the camel on hump day. It's the cool camel. Got the shades on. You don't even have to modify cool camel with channel points. Also, no one's redeemed the new channel point. That's a shame. That is a shame. These make such weird noises. It's been so long since I've played with the sound on. Grayus. Listen to that. Has this sound always been there? And I've just been playing on mute for the last 3 years or whatever? It has? There's like 3 different sounds too. It's not the same sound repeated. It's actually like 3 sounds. Oh my gosh, it's Burn. Why aren't we playing Leyline of the Void? Or Combustion? Oh well. Oh well. There's a Light Up the Night. That'll work. See, even the sunglasses look kind of funny on it. Alright, in for 2. They hurt us. No Leylines in this build. Leyline would be astronomically amazing. I think I'm gonna just light up here. Man, I kind of actually don't like the sounds. They distracting. They distracting. Maybe I'm gonna modify them again. Here, hold on. Hold the phone. Settings. How about the UI just like minimum? In dual, bam. Alerts. Alerts can be maybe a little higher. Cards down there, bam. All right. They're playing a Mog Fanatic. All right. Oh, that's so much better. Like they're subtly there now, at least for me. All right, we got 2 Chandras here. Let's just jam a Bone Crusher Giant. Let's get it into play. The other reason that we actually shut off the sound, just total tangent here, is because the client was slowing down. And this is much better. Lightning Bolts, Bone Crusher Giant. They take 2. Looks like they're going to attack me for 1. I could easily just Chandra Uptick here. We have 1 mountain. 1 white bordered mountain. And I'm going to just Chandra Uptick past turn. They said they had the nut hand. They just need the second land. And I said, well, you're playing white borders. You're playing white borders. What do you expect? All right, not Relic. Ratchet Bomb, Engineered Explosives, about the only things I want to bring in here. Squee looks pretty terrible here, and probably just the Chandra Dress to kill. Go! Fingers crossed that the UI sounds keep up here. 1 landers are no-goes tonight. We can't do. Ooh, these are really bad against potentially 8-whack. Actually, Blood Moon might be the best card possible. Or Bar. This is castable. I just want it to be known. It is castable. You can keep this. Look at that. Blood Moon's perfect. You get to throw it away. See how perfect that was? All right, let's see if they got the second land this time. Goblin Guide smacks us for 2. Gives us a land. Bolt. Oh, Ratchet Bomb's not bad. Spikefield Hazard could come into play here too. Ratchet Bomb does seem pretty good though. They put a bunch of things out on 1. Castle. There you go. Okay. Battlecry Goblin. Goblins you control get +1/+0 and gain haste until end of turn. When Goblin attacks, if you attacked with a creature with total power 6 or greater, create goblins tapped. There's a Lightning Bolt. I feel like I can just kind of wait. I'm gonna just pass the turn with the Bone Crusher and Lightning Bolt open. I don't see much of a reason to immediately shoot it off here. I don't see them protecting this goblin. We'll see. Land drop. These basics. These basics, they're mismatching. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and get rid of this goblin here, so they don't have that for later. I can put Ratchet Bomb down and Lightning Bolt this Bushwhacker. Take 4, 8. This is 3 still. It's a lot. Eidolon, we don't want to be playing that. Maybe I have to play Seasoned Pyromancer here. Make some defenders. It may be needed. Let's do that. Get rid of Eidolon and Magus here. The red deck wins. Exactly. Fury. No Furies. We made some blockers, though. We have cheap creatures to put out here. Spikefield Hazard technically gets the Bushwhacker. So I actually feel like we've semi-stabilized. Goblin Grenade could hurt us. There's a Bushwhacker. They didn't kick it, though. Going for this one instead. Am I dead? Block, block, block. Take 2, 4. Go to 4. I might block these 2. Take 3, 5 instead. Go to 8. Oh, I have a Fury coming. There we go. All right, just block the most amount of damage then if I have a Fury coming. I'll take 4. That way I'm outside of bolt range. Perfect. What is that popped out for? Get back in that graveyard. Okay, how do we want to do this? Ratchet Bomb, put it up to 1. Play of Ragavan and Fury pitch Spikefield Hazard. The graveyard gets feisty. I mean, this Fury's getting pitched. I'm wiping the board. The question is, what are we doing it with? I could also attack with the Ragavan. It's kind of tempting. I actually really do think it's like get rid of the Chandra. Get myself an extra mana here. So board wipe, land drop, Ratchet Bomb, Ragavan in, or hold Lightning Bolt open. Cool. Goodbye board, and I'm happily at 4. I have a long way to go here, though. They're at 20. Put this into play sideways. Put a Ratchet Bomb. You know, I'm going to actually leave the Lightning Bolt open. Gonna leave it open here. Ratchet Bomb's just going to sit at 1 for hasty creatures for the most part. Bolt covers a lot. Oh my gosh, they have a Smash to Smithereens. I gave him the bomb. Now we died a lot of things. Well, they're not killing me. I'm going to go upstairs. We're at 1. They can just play that 1 goblin and kill me. Let's dash a monkey here. I don't really feel like I can play Eidolon. We're going to play Bone Crusher after dashing monkey here. Down to 15. Mog War Marshal would be pretty good, but I think Bone Crusher's a little stronger here. Play Bone Crusher past turn. Okay, okay. I could play Ragavan, then Eidolon. Oh, nope, there it is. The Mog Fanatic. So if I didn't play the Ratchet Bomb, we would have been fine. All right. As fine as it gets. Do I still keep the Ratchet Bomb in there? Well, let's get rid of some Blood Moons. Let's bring some of these in. Let's bring Squee. Let's bring Chandra back in. I think I still keep the Ratchet Bomb and the Engineered Explosives. I don't know. Maybe I just don't with the Ratchet Bomb. Just pillage instead. I might have been able to crack it. You're probably correct. You're probably correct. I might have missed it. It does. All good, all good. We're just getting by. Had to not play Magic on Monday. We had modern Minecraft days. All right, mountain. Bolts, Ragavan. Luckily, I get to chase in a second Ragavan here. It'll be really funny if this pillage matters this game. I probably don't play whatever they do. Yeah, I guess it's not a Searing Blaze. Should have cracked in response. I can't cast that anyway. Mog War Marshal. We're hoping to probably see some Pyromancer next. If they're on 1 land, I might pillage. There's 2 lands. Dragon Claw. What if I Chandra uptick and just play Ragavan out? Do I need to pillage that? just going to gain a little bit of life here. I think that's okay, though. We kind of offset the next one because of Chandra Dress to Kill. Yeah, Chandra into Ragban seems okay. Offset the 1 damage Dragon. So Dragon Claw has gained 1. Opponent might like toss 2-3 things out there, and then I can Fury and maybe Pillage. Pillage away this Fury and then Season Pyromancer the following turn. They bolted the Ragavan, so I feel like they're interactive here rather than rushing a bunch of stuff out. Oh, snap. Okay. I understand. Let's attack. I have to kill one of those now, I think. They didn't put a land down. Could I starve them for a land here? Goblin Grenade. Where's my goblin? I feel like I have to pillage here. Because I think they offset too much damage here. This I have to kill one of these. Boom. Dead. Dead. Okay. We got good stuff still going on. Foundry Street Denizen. I still have to kind of catch up to the Dragon Claw, but I think that'll be doable. Mog Fanatic can get rid of Ragavan. Okay. Still on 2 lands, it looks like, for them. Okay. I have a lot of Season Pyromancers. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of them there. All right, this is a pretty easy just attack to trade here a little bit. Okay, I was gonna say I cast the Fury. That's gonna happen anyway. So now I can probably just ping Season Pyromancer, keep the Fury, try to hit some lands here, get rid of Chandra and 1 Season Pyromancer. I'm not gonna interact with a 1/1 right now. I'd like to hard cast my Fury. Catching up with the Dragon's Claw is obviously ideal. We can play this down. I actually will go ahead and burn this. It kills the creature. It puts the Light Up the Night in the yard for using with Chandra here. 1 less thing to block with multiple Bushwhackers, and then I can hard cast Fury off the Chandra next turn to clear the board and attack for 4. Yeah, we're both sitting at 20, but they haven't done anything to us, and we haven't done anything to them. So we're kind of like, hey, this is turn 5. This is the beginning of the game. Opponent can gain a little bit of life, and we're gonna wipe the board. That's where we're at. And Chandra's at 6, making it really hard for them to kill this. If they put a lot of effort into killing this, they're not killing our board. I'll have just probably a Fury then. I don't think casting Fury into a blank board is worth it. I know it catches up on the Dragon's Claw, but they were playing Bolt. Also a little bit surprised that I did not find myself a land off that season. Oh no, I did. I found Sokensen. They said they don't believe they win the late game. I don't think they do here. I would be shocked. At this point, I can actually just exile the top, look for cards that interact better before casting the Fury. There's another Pillage. That almost would be worth it here. I think it is. I think it is. I don't even need to clear the board here. Next turn we just Fury and we're good to go. They know. They know at this point. I'm sandbagging a Fury. They don't know about the Fury. I went ahead and revealed it. But my opponent's got 3 cards. And I'm about to just land a Fury Seasoned Pyromancer. If I draw 2 cards here, Magic Online's not going to let me. We have a Chandra here that's worth 7 with the Light Up the Night as well, which will help win the race. Got it. Good start. Good start. And Chandra Dressed to Kill doing a little bit of work. A little, you know, I'm a little down on that card. I don't play that card very often. Got him good. I Hate Bacon was a fan. They're going to say hello to themselves on YouTube later. Because we're going to put it up because we beat I Hate Bacon. Because bacon pretty good, although I don't get bacon on a lot of things anymore. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Give me them good veggies. Next match, let's go. Might have goofed up that Ratchet Bomb. I believe we did goof that up. I believe we did. No matter. We are on the hunt for creativity. I want to find creativity. I will bring in the Ratchet Bomb, the Engineered Explosives, all the ore bars, and all the Maguses of the Moon. I want to find that matchup. Where is it? 3 pounds of cooked bacon from Costco. Dang, it's a lot. Travis Eat World is our opponent. 1 landers are no-goes tonight. I guess I can throw back a Fury here. Land Ragavan Go. There's Bacon. The person that hates bacon. All right, Ragavan Go opponent. Turn 2 Blood Moon may be a thing here, although Ragavan probably not sticking around. Oh, basic forest, though. Bird. Okay. Well, land attack. Maybe this is Yawgmoth? What I boarded out? I boarded in just anything small removal. Ratchet Bomb Engineered. I ended up bringing the Pillages in. This block is very peculiar. Blood Moon's just no good, although we didn't board it out game 2. We had to board it out game 3. We weren't thinking. This is a peculiar block. There's an Urborg. I mean, I'm just going to play Blood Moon into this. Wall. Wall of Roots is kind of annoying. Gives him the green. Attacking with Ragavan here looks like a clean thing to do. Okay, land drop. Definitely attack. I believe they will potentially block here. Then we Blood Moon and Fury. Perfect. Oh, Fury is definitely happening here. Fury is definitely happening. I'm going to put him on 1 land, one usable land here. We do know 1 land is at the bottom of the barrel. Things do feel a little bit laggy, so after this league, maybe we'll shut the sounds off. Go Blood Moon. All right, they are a Gruul deck, red and green. F6 through this turn. They're thinking. They play a Bird in Catacombs. Car. Looks like that'll be their turn. Okay. Let's attack. I kind of want to hang on to Sokenzen. If possible, we need to end this game relatively quickly. Could just jam it as well. Oh, do they have a removal here? Besejus are Blood Moon. Okay. They've got the Beseju. Definitely hitting with Chandra next. 3 cards. Burning Catacombs can become a swamp. Gets a Dryad here to block. And they do block. Interesting. All right, Chandra passed turn, 2 damage. 17-20, opponent's got 2 lands here. Cool. We've already burned 2 Furies. Seasoned Pyromancer would have been really great follow-up. It's definitely an oddball match, that's for sure. Ignoble Hierarch. That gives them the 4th mana. I'd like to just kill Ignoble, if possible. Well, there's 2 Ignobles. So what's that last card you got there, opponent? It's a Bone Crusher. Unlikely to draw a Fury here. Let's just uptick. Trying to hold on this the Crucible. We hit a Mountain. I don't know. Maybe I'm just supposed to just jam the Bone Crusher out so they can't attack into Chandra here. Yeah, let's do that. I think Chandra's our win condition. They've got 1 card. If it's an Evolution, a Chord, or even Yawgmoth here, I'd like to try to keep Chandra alive. We just have Chandra to live for 2 turns, and that should make the game reasonable to win. As long as they don't put a Bird of Paradise down, I think. Triple black. Oh, nope. Grist will kill Chandra. I feel like you have to kill Chandra here because if you don't, I can kill the insect and then attack. All right, so Chandra goes away here. They feel the same about that's our win condition. 1 card. Looking for something aggressive. Planeswalker. Blood Moon. That'll work. Blood Moon's aggressive to their mana base, obviously. All right, Grist is down. Play the Blood Moon. Sego. How many Besejus does Yawgmoth usually play? 2? 4? 1? Okay. I was thinking maybe 2. Their mana base is pretty greedy. Oh, 2nd green. Okay. They're making it happen. They're making it happen. I'm actually going to ping them because that's a 3-turn clock by pinging them. If I go and look for the top card, it could be an Eidolon or a Ragavan that I could immediately play. But I like pinging and guaranteeing the damage here. Especially if they're an Arbor Elf. Or the Arbor. Where is it? The Dryad Arbor. All right, what can they play here? Strangleroot Geist. Different chum blockers that are making black mana like Bird or Ignoble. While Roots. Cool. We'll just hold on to Fury. Should be able to just kill him, I think. Over 2 turns. I would be shocked if they have a way out of this one. I'm going to take game 1 against them, which is, I would say, pretty good. Yawgmoth is, they can run away with it. They can run away with it very quickly. Sweet. Oh my gosh, we're going to get Squee. We're going to get Squee. All right. So, Magus, Pillage, Engineered Explosives, and Ratchet Bomb, these all look good. Things attacking in, they can get there. Ragavan can attack, Eidolons, and so on and so forth, but they're not always going to get across the finish line. Makes me kind of want to get rid of the Squee and maybe a Ragavan or two because I'm on the draw. I could even maybe look at these Chandras. I really want just removal for the most part. Maybe I just drop all the Ragavans 5 and just do something like this. Random one of Pillage. Wouldn't be bad to have a random one of Pillage. Take care of a green source or something like that. We don't have any Pithy Needle effects in this version. So we're not gonna get grist with a Pithy Needle. I think this is okay. We have 4 Lightning Bolts, 3 Spike Fields, 3 Bone Crusher Giants, 4 Furies, and 3 Light Up the Knights to take care of. Just immediate stuff. I guess Bone Crusher technically goes in on turn 2 here. 14 plus kind of like, 5 more, 19 effects here. And then they have to be worried about our 7 Blood Moons. Make it an 8th Blood Moon, sort of. Sort of, maybe. I mean, we're definitely built to tackle this opponent. How we'll fare here, we'll find out together, shall we? Against Travis. 2 lands, but we do have a Fury. We have a Bone Crusher too. I think we can actually keep this. No Blood Moon. I need to stop Travis from eating the world. We will try. I might have to play the Spike Field tapped. We'll see how far they get away with this immediately. I mean, that Pillage would hit this if we hit a Blood Moon. I believe I'm going to get greedy with the Fury. Bone Crusher, or maybe something that's got Undying, and then Fury away the board. Seems like a good approach. Their move. Blooming Marsh. There's that Young Wolf, which we can nail with the Bone Crusher Giant. Is that it? Is that it? Attacks. You got it. Okay. Well, I'm going to stomp away the Young Wolf and try to clear the board here. And I'm going to do that through a Seasoned Pyromancer, because the The pillage could be useful here. Okay, very good turn. Not bad. Got rid of an undying creature and a little bit of mana ramp. I'll take it. Necromentia, naming, Blood Moon? I almost just want to take them off that forest, but they do name Blood Moon. I could top deck a Magus. Guess which 2 foil forests you run in Yawgmoth? Oh, I mean, there's so many forests. Maybe it's an Odyssey forest. Odyssey forest is pretty good. These stained glass ones are pretty cool looking right now. All right, they're taking a good look, seeing all them Blood Moons that we had. They know we have 3 Magus, 2 Magus? 3. I have 2 in the sideboard. So we could rip one of those and ruin their day. Wonder if I'm just supposed to jam a Chandra Dress to Kill here as our next card, or the Pillage. I don't know. 7th and Unhinged. There you go. The space ones are kind of cool. They have cool foiling. I'm down for those space ones, that the new foiling. All right, they're exiling these Blood Moons. Although I know I have more than 2. There's 3. Oh no, 2. Sorry. 3 and 4. Click it, click it, click it. Got it. All right. Let's rip that Magus here and end this person. Poor Travis. Concede the game probably if we do that. All right. We're not ending Travis today. Man, I'm between these and which one I want to play. I actually think like I'm going to just go ahead and pillage the land. Set him back a land here. That gives me maybe the best chance of like finding that Magus or getting a few things, you know, done before they get everything out there. There's a Dryad. All right. Young Wolf. All right. Removal for Dryad would be good. Speaking of, check it out. That's a Dryad of the Mountain. Dryad of the Mountain. I'm going to go ahead and play this. We're going to need probably all the mana we can get. Chandra, top deck land, play Bone Crusher, following turn Season Pyromancer. Or play Season Pyromancer that turn and dig. Looking for just some spot removal at this point. Magus. The Magus. The, what is it? The, Star City had a Magus of the Moon. It's of the Moo or whatever. There's our land. I think we actually just go ahead and see some Pyromancer here. Ping them for 1. Draw some new cards. Get ourselves going. You know. Over a couple of lands. Although this land's decent. I've opened 4 or 5 collector packs and haven't got a single space land. Galaxy foils good. You're talking about what specifically? I'm just gonna ping them. 3. Play Bone Crusher. Play Eidolon. Attack with Season Pyromancer. Pass turn. Welcome to Earth, I guess. Pass turn. Not a whole lot for us to do. We're going to start doing the other option here and looking at exiling top cards for value. So there's like planetary looking like Shocklands, and then there's the basics, right? There's basics too. Got it. We got it. We pillage away the green source, rip the Magus off the top after our Necromentia blows away our Blood Moons. Do we deserve that game? Oh, yep. Yeah, we deserve that game. All right. Duo. Top of the library said, Fluffy, we're going to send you into overdrive. You're going to send the Yawgmoth back to space. Travis tried to come and eat the world. We assume that was Earth. Sent them to their home world. They can eat that planet instead. All right, Infinity Basics. I'm just looking this up because you guys are saying planet ones, not planet ones. Oh, okay. I think I understand. There's two types. I see. Planes, but it looks like, you know, a celestial body, and then this looks like kind of the planes on the celestial body. So you're all talking about getting these. See, we can't play this mountain. That looks like a blood moon. If we play that, everyone's going to be really confused. All right, we get to play first. I'll keep a hand with 3 Seasoned Pyromancers. What could go wrong? I don't know why, but I was thinking you were talking about the shocks versus the basics. I did not realize, or I had forgotten, let's just say that they had the 2 types of basics. Yeah, how much are those? How much are those on like eBay, TCG? Inquisition. Swamp Inquisition by Eidolon. Planet ones are hard to get. So how much is it going to cost me if I want to get 21 or 20? 20 is probably good. Of those planet ones. Am I gonna become poor? I don't even think I can get them online yet. Can I? We'll have to look later. All right, Rakdos Scam potentially. Inquisition, we have a Swamp, Thoughtseize. Opponent's just going to rip nothing out of my hand. Thoughtseize Inquisition proof when you got 28 Seasoned Pyromancers in hand. Easiest day of our lives. I mean, at this point, I guess they should just take, what, the Light Up the Night? Maybe just one of the Seasoned Pyromancers. Oh, I want the Mountain. There you go. I want, there you go. I want 20 foil and 20 non-foil. There you go. Because I normally don't play with foils. Yes. All right. Let's go ahead. Seasoned Pyromancer. Ditch the land and Light Up the Night. There's 2 types of foils in this set. Oh gosh, never mind. I just give up. I tweeted about all the million different sets. The Infinity is about the only thing I've been interested in, and now I can't even explain what I want from it. All right, I want Galaxy Foil Basic Mountains. Ew, look at them. Look at them. They're copying us. Seasoned Pyromancer, Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't know how I'm going to beat this opponent. Kroxa and Liliana. We need a Blood Moon ASAP. Land, Ragavan, Seasoned Pyromancer, dig for more goodies. Doesn't look too bad so far. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sure. I'll attack with the Seasoned Pyromancer. $10 each. Galaxy Foil Mountains. The problem is I don't play foils anyway. I'll just stick with the non-foils. It's so much cheaper. It's such a better use of my cash. It'd be kind of cool if they foiled them differently online. like the Galaxy foils online were different. That'd be kind of cool. 3 per normal non-foil. Well, shoot. Pay the $1 more and get a foily one. But then it'll bend. Alright. A bunch of lands go to the graveyard here off the Season Pyromancer from an Unearth. This game may need some relic action. We'll have to see. Urborg found. Looking for Blood Moon here to keep them off of this card. Because this card could kill us. Uh-oh. I feel like Bone Crushers may be a little more valuable here. Chandra, Blood Moon, or maybe Fury. Chandra or Blood Moon. I'm going to Season Pyromancer here. I kind of don't want to do this, but I kind of want to find that Chandra because I have the Light Up the Nights down here. All right, we can hold both of these. And I believe I'm just going to send the team. We need to be aggressive here, I believe. Hits for 4. Cool. Be aggressive. I just have to. I mean, I can boot up Den of the Bugbear, but they're about to do this. They're going to take 3. I'm going to put Mountains in the graveyard. I'm going to Sokens in or Fury. If I get to Fury, I get to kill these 2 and swing with the team. They block a 2/2. They take 5, go to 7, and I'm at 17. Seems okay trade-off. Take a following 9 after the 17. Because I can't kill the 6/6. Now, I could leave something back to chump block, but I really want a Fury to, like... I don't know. If I got a Fury, I might even sandbag it real hard and attack with everything and then try to get this Crux with a 4 damage off of it. I have a bunch of Seasoned Pyromancers down here. Let's actually play the land and go ahead and burn this immediately. So I can attack with these cards, and I'm going to swing the team. Swing it all. What, are they going down to 5 or something I said? We can boot up Den of the Bugbear. I don't think they can actually attack with this or they'll die. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Are they a lethal crackback? 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Put me to 2. Looks like it puts me to 2, Last God. This is 9. This would be 4 plus 2. So 6 plus 9, 15. If they had a bolt, it'd be lethal. They go. They send. I'm at 8. I sort of want to hold whatever card I get here. I don't have enough lands to Chandra uptick. Oh, hold. Kill, kill. Which is pretty good. Kill, kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put them to 2. I boot this up. They block here. 3, 4. They block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put them to 1. I believe Fury is the better play here. I could, let me map this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 2. I think I have to hit with everything because I need to be able to Raminot across because they'll have Seasoned Pyromancer. Do I, though? Let's assume they do Seasoned Pyromancer. They have 3 blockers. 1, 2, 3. Can I... Exactly. What do they have for removal for Fury? I'm thinking I can attack with 4, have 2 blockers. They'll need 2 removals. If then they go defensive, they have 3 blockers here. 4, put them to 3. And then they have 3 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 2 tokens plus Raminot. So if 2 tokens are getting through, I could theoretically leave 2 black as back blockers, but I think that's aggressive to block. They could have their own Fury. Let's hit them for 3. I think this is enough. I mean, if they bolt one of these, dang it, but if they don't. I feel like I can just chump block here. I could also just throw the Fury in front. I think maybe this is too passive. If they have their own Fury, though, this is probably the safest then. They can only kill 2 things here. I still block. I don't die to Kroxa here. I had to attack with the Seeds of Pyromancer. This is very close. Down to 4. Black mana. Terminates Fury. Okay. It's one thing gone. They need 2 more removals here. So they literally have to have the... Well, at this point, they could hard cast a Fury. Fury or 2 removals gets them this game. And they played a land. I can block in the Bugbear and Kroxa and take 4, go to 4. If I rip Bolt for me, I'm good. Unearthed Season Pyromancer. This does not make anything new. It does make another creature that I can't easily attack around, though. If they boot up Den of the Bugbear here, I have to block Den plus Kroxa if they attack. They make... But then they'd only have Season Pyromancer. But I would need a... 3, 1, 2, block there, 1, 2, 3. I think I can kill them with the generated Goblin off the Den of the Bugbear. Because they would only have the Season Pyromancer back. They block Den, but I get in with my Season Pyromancer, Elemental, and Goblin. So that would be 4. They stay back with everything. See, they floated mana before doing the Season Pyromancer thing. And now they can't, like, defensively do Den of the Bugbear here. They could have attacked with Kroxa and then rebought the Kroxa. Voidwalker doesn't block anything. It's Shadow. Okay. What do I lose to here? They have 2 blockers, potentially 1 removal spell. If I boot up Den of the Bugbear and they shoot that, then they can block Season Pyromancer plus something else, and I die. I can't imagine I give them another turn here, though. If I give them another turn, they can attack with Kroxa and Voidwalker. I can't block Voidwalker. Kroxa does 3 because I'm holding a land. So I go 6 damage, go to 2. They need to make 2 damage up somewhere. I don't understand your Saga question. 1, because there's no Sagas out here, and 2, I don't know what your reference is. Because I'd like to be defensive here. I have 2 Raminot Ruins. What Last God said. Block. Block. block, and I kill. I kill if Den the Bugbear's token attacks here. Yeah, they have a Crocus in the yard. I don't care about that. I think I have to just go for it. I'm going to boot up Den the Bugbear and go for it. Okay, there's a spot removal. So now I don't attack because I don't get in with enough. So they had the bolt. They had the bolt, so playing the land down, they bolt me and then they just kill me by attacking. So I'm going to take 6 here. It's a matter of can they make the other 2 up somewhere. I block here. I can't block here. Block here. Block. They do have Crocus. It's just a matter of if they use that or they use Den the Bugbear. We'll see what they do. I mean, they have a win. They have to find that line. Let's see what they do here. Okay. Obviously, I will block and see if they find the line. Looks like they found it. All right, so we got to beat this list. Usually I don't die to this card. Usually I'm able to manage this card. We'll give it the shot at managing it through Relic. Probably get the Magus in here as well. Let's see here. Chandra Dress to Kill doesn't feel right in this matchup. I maybe don't need the Magus. Let's not get that greedy. I'm on the play. Let's take the Magus out. All right, play first. Yes, please. Keep this hand. This hand attacks. This hand attacks. All right, we didn't see any Furies or Griefs from them. I'm sure they have them. See what happens here. Den of the Bugbear for them. Do they remove Ragavan or do they make their own Ragavan? They make their own. Look at that little Ragavan over there. Look at that little Ragavan over there. All right, well, let's scoot Ragavan out of the way. I can then attack. I could try to play the Eidolon. This plays into the Fury if they do have it. I think I'm still going to go ahead and try for it, though. Because this is incidental damage. In last game, as we saw, we were really close and just needed a couple more points of damage. I did have an opportunity to play an Eidolon earlier, but then that probably would have killed me too. That game was very close. All right, bonus Eidolon here. Let's see what they do. Inquisitions, that's a blank. It misses. That's the feel good. Take a Thoughtseize, don't discard. We have red. We have another Ragavan here. All right. I am really tempted to Fury this up. There's a bolt. There's a bolt. Let's just go ahead and move that out of the way and attack. This is looking really good for us. Move it. Do 4. 10, 18. They concede. All right. Simple. Just do that again. It's easy. That's how you win. All right, let's see if we can do it again. Again, no Griefs and no Furies. Maybe they're just straight Croxa Voidwalker mid-range. There's been a lot of Inquisitions and Thoughtseizes as well. All right, we're going to keep this nasty little hand here. This gets rid of an initial Ragavan from my opponent in a couple different ways. I also have crazy Squee here. We're going to do this through the... Well, I was actually going to say we were going to do it through the light up the night. Maybe I do this through the spike field. They're not going to play a void. They're not going to play a void walker immediately next. They played a Den of the Bugbear. Let's do this. If I miss the land drop, we play spike field for Ragavan. If we don't, we can kind of hold the spike field for a future Ragavan. Yeah, it's kind of mid-rangey. I'm about to probably get dashed in monkey though. Oh. Do I just get rid of Squee here? Because it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it kind of matters. I mean, I don't particularly like Squee. I could get rid of a Fury. Let's get rid of one Fury. I'm gonna try to play Squee on curve here. All right, we gotta play this. We're gonna play Ragavan past turn. And then we'll see if we can play Squee on curve here. Looking for a relic as well. That wouldn't be bad. Blood Moon wouldn't be bad because this opponent doesn't think we're going to do Blood Moon things to them. Another Kroxa. Ooh. I'm going to ditch the other Fury here. Let's play Squee. Maybe I'll get a Thoughtseize or something from them. Let's get aggressive with the Squee. Their Ragavan. I don't need that. Throw that garbage away. No one needs that Ragavan. All right, there are 3 other cards and then a Kroxa down there. We're also missing a land for them to even be able to bring it back. They do get one, but it's not a fetch land. Please, Inquisition, don't Thoughtseize me. Engineers for 0. This gets rid of this and this, but doesn't get rid of Ragavan. Many people are starting to do this, or they float mana by accident, and everything just falls apart. Let's attack first. Get in there with the damage. Down to 8. Went over an Urborg for our opponent. Play a Ramunaut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra Eidolon. Squee is creating an army, and it's kind of ridiculous. I can put my opponent to 3. I'm gonna put the Eidolon out. We could put them to 3 because I have a Light Up the Night and 2 treasure tokens, and this would be 5 damage. Playing the Eidolon, they may not even see this line down here. Okay. I mean, if they just jam this, they just lose. I'm surprised they did the engineered so late and didn't prevent some of that damage. All right. It was some sort of red-black fair list. I'm not sure what they were doing, but we got there. Got the light up plus 6, 7, 8 damage, give or take. We could actually just uptick this for 2 and then light up for the rest of it as well. Pretty good start tonight. I will take it. The hero? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Definitely doing well. Haven't run into creativity. Please, creativity. iPlants, do you play creativity? Yes? No? Maybe? All right. I'm going to keep this. It does have 3 lands in it. That's plenty of lands. We can't always get the basics we need immediately. That's why we play a few of these. Opponent mulls a 6 and is happy with their 6. Spikefield, go. We're going to look like Belcher for a second here. Does anyone play Belcher anymore anyway? Oh, that doesn't feel like... Yeah, I was about to say. That doesn't feel like... Ornithopter Giver. Well, I can light up here and pass turn. We hope that they can't just put everything on this Ornithopter right here. I have a Bolt and Eidolon afterwards. See title of stream, Chrono. We built the sideboard to go after creativity and haven't found it yet. No, please don't have the hammer. Oh gosh, this is gonna be such a difficult game. All right, it's a 10-12. As long as they don't get the Shadow Spear, I guess I can chump block to infinity. Which I guess I'm gonna have to do. Block like your life depends on it, Eidolon. Block like your life depends on it. Please don't have in any near term a Shadow Spear. Oh, we did it. We defended. We get to play for another day. Oh, I don't like all this that my opponent. Oh, hold on. How much can I do? 4, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. I can't do enough. Okay, get rid of the Light Up the Night, and then maybe the Bone Crusher. We got to somehow put enough together. That's 8. That's 8 damage. It's close. I feel like I almost have to kill that other Ornithopter, but if I go for that, I'm just chump blocking the other one for forever. So we're gonna hope here they don't flash anything in. They didn't. Okay. Can I kill the 10-12? Okay, they only attack with it. Jump. Jump. Four, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? That's 11 right now. So I need another red card. Then I can do pitch. It's 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I'm going to need 2 more red cards. And I still have to hang on to the Bolt. Ugh. Oh, Ink Moth. Oh, we're gonna defend like our life depends on it, because you know what? It depends on it. Blocking with Seasoned Pyromancer. Please don't have it. All right, we live for another day. Another day. What do we top deck? Top deck Ragavan. I am now able to do 1 pitch, 2 pitch, and Bolt. So I will let my little elemental token stand strong here. Okay. Boots up Ink Moth, but in a sideways fashion. No. Don't get Shadow Spear. Oh, they got the hammer. Okay, I think we live for another turn here. We block. What are you going to do with that hammer, opponent? What are you going to do with that hammer? Eight. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can do 15. If I do 15, I have no hand anymore. I'm gonna put a Ragavan into play. This is to defend the non-flying Ornithopter. I hold the bolts, I guess. I don't think we can come back. I need like a braid, and I don't have a braid. They grew the ornithopter too quick, too fast. I guess I need another seasoned pyromancer to create chump blockers. Look at them. They're just sending it all in. Well, I gotta block the one that kills me. Let's see where they put this. I have 2 bolts. All right, I can kill that one. No, stop. Defended. No! I ran out. They killed me. Blacksmith skill. Noting this is game 1. They always have it. They always have it. All right, sideboard. Bring in the Maguses, the Pillages, the Ratchet Bombs, and the Relic, the Engineered Explosives. We can get rid of Chandra, Dress to Kill, Squee, probably the Ragavans. And I don't know. We could probably shave an idol on. Ta-da. Ta-da. I mean, Ragavan's good and stuff, but I mean, we could definitely play it on the play here, but I like just all the removal. Almost treat this a bit like a red prison, if you will. Almost treat it. Those are some sweet dorks, Last God. I saw that flash over here. Got on lockdown. The one looks like it's going to jam out to the guitars. It was very fast. Didn't you at Fluffy Wolf too? Isn't that what that at Chrissy 1010 is? 1 land. Although we have the Blood Moons, we're going to mulligan this one. 2 lands. I do have a pillage here. I'm going to try this. We're going to get rid of Seasoned Pyromancer. Mainly because I have the Blood Moons and the pillage here. I feel like I'm going to be able to get rid of pesky problematic cards. Makes that funny swish swish sound. Swish swish. Opponent mulls to 5. This is our time. Maybe they'll just concede. Mull to 4 and concede. Come on. Give it to us. We have to go to the final raid boss looking for creativity. Look at that. Mr. McChillin reacted, Last God. And is typing. And comments about the guitars. For those that don't know, we're in Evan's Discord. Got a bass over there. Nice. Plains. Plains. All right, we did it at the land, so we do have Magus. Could pillage away that land. Could pillage away the Springleaf Drum. The Hallowed Fountain. Oh, Stoneforge. They're able to protect the Stoneforge here. They might just go get Cauldra. Okay. Colossus Hammer. I wonder if they can protect this or not. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to Magus here instead of Blood Moon because I could defend. I could block. I'm doing this because Spell Pierce gets the Blood Moon right now and can be cast off the Springleaf. This is a nice little, hey, I gotcha. Now, they do have this white mana in 2 different variations, and if we were playing more Red Prison with Karn the Great Creator, I could stop this and just take out the planes, but we're not. So we get this fun game of will we survive long enough here. There's an Ink Moth. Okay. Okay. Little inky. If I kill the creature, they don't have the Springleaf Drum, but that's probably going to be really hard. I mean, if they attack, I just obviously block. All right, hit the land. I'm really tempted to Blood Moon here. Well, if they have Cauldron in hand, I don't know why they didn't just play it an attack. So I don't think they have Cauldron in hand. I think they have Spell Pierce or something else, making me want to kind of Blood Moon first, and then go after their land. I don't know what to do here. I feel like we're about to get just blown out. And I want to get rid of that Plains, but I'm just so afraid of like a Spell Pierce. And so does the Blood Moon like get rid of it? She was coming to see what I wanted for a snack. Because I could light up the Knight here and I could avoid the Spell Pierce. I have a land drop, right? No, I played the Mountain already. I was going to say I can light up and then play land and pillage, but I'm on turn 4. We know it's Hammer and a couple other cards. All right. I'm going to go light up, but go preventing a Spell Pierce here because I can do X equals 1. If they have the Blacksmith, they just save it anyway. And this kind of makes it look like I might have another spell, which is great. Play the mind games. I could also just save the Pillage for the Colossus Hammer. And then getting rid of this, I could attack with the Magus. I mean, we do need to dead him at some point. Do need to dead him. Big think on our opponent's part. Red and white. That just looks like Stoneforge activation. Reconsiders. White mana off Stoneforge. Has it floated here? I'm gonna pass with that white open. Path to Exiles are Magus of the Moon. Wow, Path. I do not have the land drop, so I can't play the Blood Moon. We'll be passing here. All right. They're doing the Pure Steel Paladin. They're drawing here. They can activate Inkmoth to put the Colossus Hammer on the Pure Steel Paladin if they would like to. And then they have Springleaf Drum open here. I can pillage the Colossus Hammer. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 3. I leave myself open to Ink Moth for a turn. No, I don't. I pillage and then... So, let's see if I can. It's at least worth a try here. Pillage and Blood Moon. I don't have the way to remove the Pure Steel Paladin. They have the Hexproof. Yep. Alright, well, I'll Blood Moon to stop the Ink Moth kill. We'll see if they have just another hammer here. I can chump block a couple times too. I'm looking for another pillage. A lot of different varieties of sandwich. What is your favorite sauce condiment for a sandwich? Another Pure Steel Balance. That's not very good. There's an Eidolon. I can play Eidolon. I can play Sokenzen here. Gonna be chump blocking. I don't know. Barbecue sauce is good. Mustard's fine. Depends, I guess, what kind of sandwich you're talking about. Please don't have another. Dang it. Steel Shaper's Gift gives them the ability to either get just another hammer for Pure Steel Paladin on the right side, or for them to just get the trampoline artifact. They also draw 2 here. Well, I'm going to fight this a little bit. I have the ability to block both of these. Then I will have 1 card over, so I need like a pillage here. I need to pillage them to not have a blocking spell. Then I chump block and then what, pillage again? And then fury or something? Pillage. All right, no dice on the pillage. We'll concede. All right, hammer takes us down. Unfortunately. Main concern there is always that blacksmith card. That is always wrecking our day. For whatever reason, we seem to run into 2 to 3 of those almost every time. 4-1 would be fun. We'll see if we can snag that. Snack has arrived. Woo. No, I wouldn't say it's the worst matchup. Creativity is, and that's why we've modified our list to fight creativity. Let's play first. If we needed to, we'd just play like 2 or 3 ensnaring bridges in the sideboard, and we'd usually just kill that list. Cheesecake, pretty good still. Pretty good still. One land. Mulligan. All right. I'm going to hold on to Fury. It's just a little bit easier to hit multiple creatures if we need to. Opponent's 2-0. We're 3-1. Gonna see if we can Lightning Bolt something and then Blood Moon away. Fingers crossed that's what we can do. Hallowed Fountain. Okay. Let's play all these non-basics. I bet they have a counter spell for this Blood Moon. Basic Island. Oh, yeah. I'm lining it up. Lining it up. I'm actually tempted to just wait a turn. So let's do that. I give them an opportunity for another basic, but I think they've just got counterspell. It just looks too obvious. Oh, here I go. Basic. Basic Island. Teferi. Yeah. Okay. This is kind of what I was hoping for. They go up here. I can play Blood Moon. We'll see if they have Force of Negation. I can then Fury to get rid of most of the Teferi here. Still got to play through some counter spells, but not like Archmage Charm, which feels good. And we're going to use Fury, pitch the Lightning Bolt here, because I'm going to try to cast this Fury on this side. But if I don't get there, I should be able to clear this up with like Seasoned Pyromancer or the Sokensen tokens. Actually, I need to play this. If I'm going to play the Fury, I'm like, I'm down a land. What happened? Obviously, opponent has counter magic. They've got the planes as well. Teferi goes up to 2. I might try Seasoned Pyromancer first. It does create tokens. Wouldn't be bad. Oh, Chandra. Never mind. Chandra's pretty good. Start there. Looks like a counter. Forces that. I'll go ahead and take the turn to go ahead and do this now, so I can keep them on just this amount of the basics. I think we'll be okay. We'll see. The plan was the Teferi wasn't going to stay much longer because I was going to hopefully top deck land or any of the amount of burn I have, and then we were going to use Seasoned Pyromancer to refill. In this case, you know, it just didn't quite happen that way. Looks like they're going to just Prismatic Ending the Blood Moon, though. I probably can concede at this point. And we can go to game 2. Try to be faster. All right. Pillages, Magus, all coming in. I mean, everything's really good here. Everything is pretty good here, not gonna lie. I sort of just want it all. Pillages might be aggressive. Let's try this. I got the Blood Moons. I would love to play first. Let's find that Ragavan. Ragavan into Eidolon into Squee. How about that? There's Ragavan. It gets us to a Magus, so I'll take it. Opponent mulls to 5. Opponent mulls to 4. Opponent mulls to 3. They're going down. They're going down. What 3 could they possibly keep here that wins them this game? We'll find out. And they do keep 3. Ragavan, go. Basic planes. And they have the removal for the Ragavan. Nice. I'm actually going to just stomp them and go. Stomp them, go. We want this game over. I'm really tempted to Magus here still. I think I will. Not a bad one. Magus, see if I can keep him off the double blue. It'd be funny if they kept a hand with Plains and Island. That's what they kept or whatever. Let's play a Den of the Bugbear. That's cool. Bone Crusher Giant, attack for 2, pass turn. Gonna Sokensen next turn or Bone Crusher Giant. Looking good all the way around. Pretty happy. Down to 16. Again, my opponent mulled the 3, so not a whole lot here going for them. 3 mana puts Kahira. I don't think Kahira was revealed. Let's hit him. Boom. 7/8. Lethal on board. Lethal on board. Got light up for 3. Onward we go. So you can definitely make an argument for, hey, pillage is really good and stuff. It's just a matter of if you're going to get that down fast enough. Like, you got to have that fast Blood Moon or the fast pillage. Blood Moon is more impactful, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't do some maybe pillages. They're definitely good. But I like what we have here. I kind of like that we have the light up the knights to just be burned to my opponent's face, rather than a couple lightning bolts that might be less. They're subject to getting very much dead, though. Countered and stuff because they take a lot more mana. All right, opponent kept 7 this time. We'll be playing an uphill battle here, that is for sure. Uphill it will be. It's a triumph. Doesn't respect the blood, man. They don't respect it because they think they have enough answers for it, probably. Eidolon? All right. We'll see what her first spell is. Bloodstrand fetching. A Triome. All right, so my opponent's setting up for Leyline of Binding. At least that's what it feels like. We'll start with Magus. It's the weakest card we can be playing here. And I drew another one. Oh, that Leyline of Binding. Counters. I'm going to finish up this ice cream. It's melting. Another island. All right. Bolt plus Magus. Okay. Throw it into the counter spell. Throw it into the counter spell. And there it is. Is there a card in Modern for you that currently needs to be banned? No. Looking for cards to be unbanned. There are cards I don't like and would definitely suggest it because Wizards doesn't seem to want to unban things. But my answer, if it's open-ended like that, is unban them. Unban them. All right. Threat, threat, threat. Let's see if Bloodmoon sticks. Opponent's not getting a draw. We're on turn 5. They missed a land drop, so we know they have just a bunch of action in their hand. Like I said, I think they have a Leyline of Binding over there. They have white mana. Definitely have enough to tap and get rid of this Blood Moon. They're really thinking about this too. Counters, all right. Keep going, opponent. Untap. Finds a basic plains. They've got everything. that they need now. We'll try to throw a Chandra down next. Ooh, what is this? Jace. Jace the Mind Sculptor. It's kind of frustrating that they fate sealed here. Kind of frustrating. I believe I still go ahead and bolt to use the mana. What do we think? They got Spell Pierce over there. That's an interesting one. I could get rid of the Jace right now. Do I do it through a Den or do I do it through the Sokensen tokens? I kind of like having a little bit extra mana, so let's do it through the Den. At least try to. They might have a Solitude or something to save this. Long wait there. There's been a lot of long pauses. Look, they have Solitude. Solitude got rid of a Leyline of Binding. Okay. Pass. One card. Jace at 2. Wonder if they Fate Seal again or not. Maybe they'll brainstorm now. They do. Decides that Bolt is not of a problem anymore. I guess I would have bolted twice if that was the case. Opponent finds a land to fetch things away with. 2 unknowns. Definitely going to jam a Chandra here. Puts Kahira to hand. Kahira to hand. But does not play Kahira. This is Squee. Squee would kill Jace. You know what? Let's try it. If they counter it, I got Squee in the yard. Looks like they're going to counter it. Counter. All right. At least it's in the yard. I can get it back here. 2 cards to beat. Probably another Brainstorm. Although if they Fate Sealed, then they're out of reach of Squee. So, you know, see what they decide to do here. Squee's just in here for fun. I think the card's not very good. Land drop. What's up, Werefleet? Okay. Big Teferi, little Teferi. There's the little one. There's the little one. It was up to 5 here. I think I go Squee again here. I think, what is it, 4? Let's go for it. I don't ever get to try this. So bring back Squee, attempt to kill Jace here. Jace is running away with this game. Opponent's got to answer for this. So far, our opponent has answered Blood Moon, Magus, Den of the Bugbear, and Squee twice. Their answers have lined up perfectly so far. I guess it's Chandra Season Pyromancer time next. Okay. Big Teferi? Yep. All right. Looks like it's going to be a 3-2. It's very hard for us to beat this. Opponent's drawing 2 to 3 cards every turn. I'm going to play the Chandra. I'm going to see if I can get a Season Pyromancer down. Opponent's going to untap with 5 mana. This could be Solitude or Counter Magic. If I feel like it's Counter Magic, I guess I could try doubling down on the Season Pyromancer. In order to combat some Planeswalkers, though, I think I'm going to have to do Chandra plus Seasoned Pyromancer, though. We don't even hit the land. Let's do Chandra into Seasoned Pyromancer. I could try, like, Eidolon Seasoned Pyromancer. Hey, that worked. All right. I might hold on to the other Seasoned Pyromancer, then. All right. Yeah, let's just get some more mana. That allows me to do Seasoned Pyromancer twice next turn, plus land drop. Well, we've got something here. Supreme Verdict from our opponent. Leyline of Binding. Prismatic Ending 4 on Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Opponent will now draw 3 cards. Draw for the turn, draw up Jace, uptick here, maybe even a 4th one here. So opponent went from 1 card up to 5. Yeah, 5 cards probably. Brainstorm. Binding's shown up a little bit, but not egregiously. Not egregiously. It's just really hard to get under these blue-white lists now. If you don't get an early advantage of something, you'll just be playing catch up here. Like you have to kill most of these planeswalkers immediately. Yeah, it is a rough one. They go up with the Teferi, making me think they have some way to interact at instant speed here. I'm gonna send everything at Jace and see if we can get rid of this Jace for starters. Okay. We can't do this at instant speed necessarily because of the little Teferi, but Bone Crusher not a bad draw. Like I said, I'm trying to get rid of the Jace. The Jace has been drawing them a million cards here. Here comes Solitude. Never mind, Supreme Verdict. Second main, let's try to stomp the Jace. See if my opponent has another counter spell. Hey, we got rid of it. All right, Seasoned Pyromancer again. And yeah, I'll jam a Ragavan. Why not? My opponent's not interacting with us, so that's good. All right, next up is probably Big Teferi, which might be easier to kill now because I top deck a Fury, and they didn't counter any of this. So in the top 2 cards, maybe 3, because this Teferi might now bounce something. Let's see if they have anything. I mean, they've had to have all answers at this point. So it's really good for us, I suppose. They haven't had an opportunity to really use like Archmage Charm to draw. They've had to counter with all 3 of them so far. This was a down tick on Teferi as well, which means that we're in the clear to attack and not get Supreme Verdicted. Let's go ahead and attack Big Teferi. Thal, what's up? 18 months, year and a half. And chance for some more Legacy Prison? Maybe. Maybe. We don't know. All right, we're flashing in this, blocking one, eating the other one. Gonna jam the Fury. I think I still have to try to get this one off. So I'm gonna do 4 to this. They have another counter spell. All right. 3 counters, 3 Archmage Charms, a Supreme Verdict, 2 Solitudes. It's a lot of answers in the top 30 cards. A lot of answers. I don't think I can beat a Jace or a Teferi emblem here. They have another Jace. They do. It is the Super Walkers matchup here. Opponent's still not scared of Bolt. They were only scared of Bolt that very first turn. Since then, they have not been scared of Bolt. We top deck a land. I'm going to play the land. We'll try Seasoned Pyromancer. I can play Bone Crusher Giant here. Looking for a Bolt for Teferi. Because at this point, they'll just draw 4 or so here. Memory Deluge. The first time they're digging for an answer. Please don't find another one. You only have a Counterspell and Archmage Charm left. Let it be. Let it be. Well, she can ping a Planeswalker. We did it. We found an answer. It's terrible. We kept the Teferi from doing its ult, though. Opponent's interacting here. 3 mana. That's a Prismatic Ending, getting rid of the Chandra. All right. I guess I shouldn't have conceded so quickly. We do have Squee down here, too, so we'll be able to do Squee plus Bone Crusher next turn. Keep attacking. My opponent might run out of time. I preemptively said we got a 3-2 tonight, but I'm at 25 as well. And we're already past 2 Solitudes, so we're looking for Hall or Shark. I have to imagine it's one of those, because technically these Teferis don't kill me. Binding away the Seasoned Pyromancer. Upticks. Upticks. 22 cards as well. Land drop. We're going to try Squee. Squeeze next. We top deck a Fury. Well, now maybe I won't Squee, because I can do Bone Crusher plus Fury. Man, but I gotta like attack this or I'm gonna get eaten here. Jace could kill us pretty fast. Let's play Bone Crusher and I'll just jam a Fury here. Hope for the best. Can I ping Teferi one more time? You found your last Archmage Charm. No. What is this? 5 mana? Solitude. Gets rid of Bone Crusher. Dress down. I get a dead Fury here. Well, what do you know? What do you know? All right, opponent. I believe you've assembled everything and anything that'll kill us. I believe Jace won them that game, if I'm honest. Brainstorm? Brainstorm, exile 3 things, downtick Teferi to bounce their own Solitude, get rid of Fury. It's over. It's over. I'm going to play just to see if I get to do Squee one more time here. Unless we want to go for time. Opponent's got 6 minutes 30. And unless they start upticking Jace here, which they're not, so they're going for the clean win, but that's a lot of clicks. That's a lot of clicks. Okay. Let's do this. Leaving our Seasoned Pyromancers down there. Squee. coming back for round 2. They got something. It's a binding. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go for the timeout at this point. They're not doing the uptick with the Jace. You lose victory in 3 minutes of clock time or less. I mean, that took a minute for them to do that entire last whole iteration of things here. They have to attack me a lot if they think this is the route they're going with the Solitude. They do. They brainstorm again. I don't know. I think I go for it here a little bit. If they were going up with Jace, I'm like, okay, that's what you're doing. Good game. But they like clicking buttons. I conceded way too early in the earlier game. Show me an Eidolon. Show me an Eidolon. 5 minutes on my clock. They are entering the red zone. Another Teferi. Look at all these buttons they've got to click. What else you got, Kahira? They are going to go for the attacks, it looks like. I mean, I think they can do this. I'm gonna hold the mountain. Scare them. This way, if I find a bolt, I could try to bolt Kahira and slow down everything. How does this read? Whenever you draw, exile target opponent and opponent controls. All right, opponent attacks me for 7. It's 4 attacks here. They got 4 minutes to do it. I'm looking for bolt. Looking for good old bolt. Ragavan's not going to do it. Pass. Polluted Delta attacks for 7. Going to 9. Three minutes on my opponent's clock. Brainstorms. Or not brainstorms, sorry. Fate Seals. They put a Ragavan up there. I'm going to put the land into play the Ragavan, pass the turn. I don't think we're getting that bolt victory. This means they have at least 2 things to click here. 3 minutes 20 on the clock. I think they have it. We're just making them work for it. They bounce with Otawara. Floats an extra mana. Teferi. 7's in. All right. You can't take a blue-white player to time all the time in a tournament because you'll lose game 1 and then you'll have not enough time later. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. This resolves at 2-2. Do they have the counter magic? Oh my gosh. 2-2. We play on. I mean, Jace is close to killing us, but we're not dead yet. 2-2. Killing both of these. Well, they're thinking. Why are they thinking? Just play, opponent. I'm playing to all the outs. The outs is the clock ticking down. That's the only out here. That is the 3rd Solitude. There should be only 1 more Solitude. I am sitting at 2, though. I will say that. Sitting at 2, my opponent needs to just find the last Solitude. Lots of fetch lands here, unless they... No, they didn't exile it. Pass turn. Pass the turn. Are they going for the Fate Seal? Turn 20? They can do that, but it's going to swap my hand, and I've got 3... I'll have, what, 4 cards in my hand? Yeah. Minute 40, Opponent's got a discard now. Just hitting the F6 button. Hitting the F6 button. Minute 30. I don't know if this is going to work. I guess it could work if Solitude's the last card, too. Because if it's the last card, they won't be able to attack with it. Minute 15. Can they click fast enough? All right, switching. I've got a library of 4 here. Opponent goes to discard. They might just F6, F6, F6 too here. Yeah, they're just F6'd. Yeah. They just have to discard. Ooh, I stubbed my toe. But I'm gonna draw my library here. I mean, unless they get hung up here. Ow, I stubbed my toe. Really hurts. 15 seconds. It's close. It's going to come down to about 7 seconds left. All right, we got the 3-2. 3-2. That final game, they had 9 seconds. I went to draw, and I didn't have any more cards. If I had, like, maybe 1 or 2 more cards there. So if I would have started holding a little bit earlier, I knew I was going to top deck that Fury. Could have been there. Could have been there. 3-2, and I conceded really earlier too. No creativity. We're going to just have to run it back to keep finding creativity and try to take them down with the ore bars. But overall, the list is doing fine. Squee is meh. Chandra Dress to Kill did decently that time around. Didn't have like an abrade, but that would be these. You could have abrades for the hammer matchup. Not bad. Red Rage doing its thing. Let's go hunting for creativities, right? Got to do that in the future.